Don't be surprised, my friend, to hear that throughout all of human history and even the history of our planet and universe, there has never been a communist country. Of course, this is assuming there are no aliens out there, and if there were, I doubt that they have a Karl Marx between them. So you mean that Soviet Union, China, Cuba, and others countries that seem communist are actually not? Yeah, that's true, and they are actually socialists. So, what's the difference between communism and socialism? Stay with me until the end to find it out. In the beginning, life was simple and people were generally happy. If you wanted something from the market, you just went to the merchant with something of equal value to trade. And this way of trading is called bartering. Wow. Although bartering had its problems, it was fairly simple. You have to give something to get something in return. In general, life was like that until coin, gold and money appeared, replacing bartering. This change created a big shift in how societies worked and how people related to each other. With money, some people started to get really rich, while others stayed poor. And this is when capitalism started to take shape. A German philosopher named Karl Marx didn't like the capitalist system because he thought it was unfair. He believed that governments in capitalist societies play a big role in maintaining the privileges of the capitalists and protecting their wealth. So he thought that the government was a part of the problem, and he began to promote the idea of communism. Basically, communism wants to bring back a society without classes or discrimination. Everyone should work and benefit equally. However, Marx believed that we can't jump straight from capitalism to communism. There needs to be a middle step where the system is part capitalist and part communist.
50-50.
This middle step is called socialism. Now let's look at the main differences between communism and socialism. Difference number 1. Socialism is the halfway point between capitalism and communism, while communism is the end goal. Difference number 2. Government role. In a communist society, there is no need for a government, but socialism needs a government to help manage the change. Difference number 3. Ownership. In communism, no one owns anything. Everything belongs to everyone. In socialism, the government may own a big things, but people can still own their own home and run their own business. And another important difference is how resources are shared. In communism, people take what they need from the state and give what they can. This means that distribution is based on need, regardless of how much someone contributes. In socialism, resources are given based on how much someone works or contributes. The more you work or the more skilled you are, the more you get, while still ensuring everyone's basic needs are met. To wrap it up, both communism and socialism aim to create a fairer society where everyone is equal, but they have different ideas about government roles, ownership, and how to share resources. Communism wants a classless society without a government where everything is shared. Socialism, on the other hand, allows for some private ownership and recognizes the government's role in running the economy. Keep in mind that different countries apply socialism in different ways based on their unique situation and cultures. Finally, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you like it, subscribe and like. Leave a good comment or bad comment, I don't know, and see you next video.